Well, it's a balmy 20 degrees today. That's very nice. I love the color. Sometimes hot rods, they do them in real vivid neon colors, but I like it when they're a little more subtle. When I was a kid, I desperately wanted to build a hot rod. And this was like before I was 16, so before I could get my license. And I was seriously considering saving up any bucks I got and buying bits and pieces, a step at a time. And I probably could have done it then too, you know. I was pretty motivated, and I think I pretty well knew what I was doing. And when I didn't know what I was doing, I could figure it out. I had confidence. The confidence that comes with youth. Anymore, I'd probably have a hissy fit. Victory. I'm not sure I've seen an orange one before. Nice. So this is the town of Lake Country. Formerly known as Winfield. We'll go down here, the slow but scenic route. This was the old highway actually, and then they rerouted the highway up there. And this is now just a nice area to go and be by the lake. Get some peace. Oh my God, people going in the lake? They're brave. It'd be pretty cold at this time of year. I've been known to do that though. Go in cold water, and in May, when runoff came on a creek I was living on for quite a long time, and there'd be a little pool that had an eddy, you know, that I wouldn't get washed downstream. And I'd go in there in May, and it would be like ice. And I'd do the same when I was out hiking in the summer, you know, up in the wilderness regions. And there'd be a glacial lake, and after a hard hike, just jump into that lake. Oh my goodness. Ecstasy. Frickin' cold, but man, it sure wakes you up. And all of a sudden you got all sorts of energy after a hard day of hiking in the mountains and being bitten by bugs. Just an awesome feeling. One thing I haven't done though is a polar bear dip, and I don't think I will. It's enough that I ride my motorcycle in the winter. This is a popular little area. Got a nice little beach there. Snack places over there. This area is Oyama. And that is Wood Lake. And down that way in the distance is Kalamalka Lake. Kalamalka Lake has amazing colors at certain times of the year, certain lighting conditions. And in fact, I think if you translate the name Kalamalka from the native Indian tongue, it's loosely translated, it's Lake of Many Colors, I believe. And it sure lives up to that. It's just beautiful. That's a pretty view. I've lived all my life in a Four Seasons climate, eh? I lived originally in Ontario, here in Canada, southern Ontario, in Windsor, right across from Detroit City in the States, across the river, 2 miles away. And after Windsor, I moved from there to London, England, and still a four-season climate, but not as extreme seasons as in Ontario. And then out here in BC, in the beautiful Okanagan Valley. And we have four distinct seasons. So I often wonder what it would be like to live down, let's say, California way, that type of thing, where though it's not just one continuous season, there isn't much distinction compared to here. I mean, you can do pretty much the same thing year round, and things are growing year round. Whereas here, you know, everything goes dormant in the winter. All the trees, anything that grows except coniferous evergreens, you know. And that's a major shift. And when spring comes, everything comes to life, and people come to life too, you know, because you can't help that. I mean, you really feel the dormancy in the winter. It's not like you don't do anything, but you see it all around you. And then when that new growth happens, I mean, spring is just, it's like an awakening for everybody. And I really feel that. So at this time of year, man, it's just fantastic. Especially to be out on a motorcycle on a day like today. I keep on wanting to look over to someplace and say, oh, pretty view. I do that so much. But then almost everywhere I look, I think, yeah, that's pretty. It's where I live. What can I say? I live in a pretty place. Well, I was hoping to ride with a couple friends today. I asked if they wanted to join me on a ride somewhere, and one of them was out with a car group. He's a car enthusiast, and they're going for a ride. And the other one, well, he got waylaid doing a whole bunch of chores and got stuck in it. I'd rather ride my motorcycle. Chores can wait. Gotta have your priorities right? Well, I guess I can't go down here. Road closed. Well, they're building something here. Well, I think I'm gonna head on home now. I got a package by FedEx today. It's a double-ended bag for my workout room. So I'm gonna go and inflate that and put it up somewhere. That'll be fun. Fun to use it, that is. I got a heavy bag, but this double-ended bag, yeah, I kind of like the idea of that. I had one a long time ago. Anyway, I think that's about it. So I'm gonna sign off. You guys, you ride safe, take care, and I'll catch you on another one, eh?